I like Donkey Kong, man. I want to play that motherfucker, man. That's my shit. That Donkey Kong. I used to go to goddamn me, pizza place, goddamn me, and play that shit like a motherfucker. Oh. Go and shoot me the stick, dog. I'll see you another stick. Go shoot me that stick, man. How much you want for the stick? How much you want for the stick? The stick you got, playing that shit on. We're just going one stick at a time. We're just going one stick at a time. Oh yeah. We never ran down there, thought that had a fan. 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happen when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life and then the ape man. I can see, goddamn me.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dom, and today we are taking a look at the gaming capabilities of Amazon Fire TV. At first glance, this does appear to be your typical streaming set-top box, but it also does have the ability to play Android games. And Amazon will tell you
now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
So opening up the box here, as you can see, we have the controller inside. Let's go ahead and move everything out of the way here. And the first thing that we come across...
No, I'm looking at the game controllers.
That will help you get started with the controller and link it up to either your Kindle Fire or your Amazon Fire.
I'm looking...
We have a pair of AA batteries, which Amazon claims will power the controller for up to 55 hours of gaming, which is pretty impressive. Now, unfortunately, there is not an online...
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And with the play clock running out, Sean
I'm looking at they show me where the stick by, man.
As we step aside here,
Best Buy. I know. Yeah, that's what I know. You talking about the start button? Yeah.
second down, this is Gurley.
Have another button in action. All right, here he just lined up. Have the Xbox One controller.
Touchdown, LA! Todd Gurley, 67 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. You talk about explosion plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the gate.
And now they get to ride a wave of emotion, momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate. Big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up the touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh yeah, I'm going back. I'm going to get one of them, dog. I'm going to get one now.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
The controller?
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. Zuerlein good with a PAT.
Damn.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm going to get one for the kid. I'm getting cheaper for the kids. I need one for the kids, man. You know what I'm saying?
This will be taken very short.
No, they ain't fucking lose here. That's perfect.
Good shape as they get it up past the 30.
They fucking
So the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And it's hauled in by Ed Dixon.
What?
He's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down.
Try it.
Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right. It's caught at the 10. And he's
you ain't even getting enough.
before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws.
Oh, yeah, I like the 10.
They knew he was pretty dangerous. And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They run it with Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. Janikowski good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even. Hey,
Mama said he's right in there.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Well, before the Rams take their next snap, Charles, let's preview that game that they have coming up with the Cowboys. You talked about what they can do on offense. They're obviously going to have to shut down Dak, Zeke, and that Cowboys offense with their defense and Aaron Donald.
And I think that Aaron Donald and Dominican Suh's running mate at defensive tackle, they have to make sure they play down and distance each time. And what I mean by that is these guys are great pass rushers. And a lot of times when you're a great pass rusher, you want to rush the pass run every down. They have to play the run first because that's what the Cowboys are going to throw at them with Zeke. If they can slow down the run, stuff the run, they'll earn the right to be pass rushers and get after it.
Come on.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Goff now to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On the toss, it's Gurley. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They are going for it. Goff on the move to his left. He may try and run for this. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script. From 4th down to 1st. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
You want to play football, nigga? You can play football, nigga. You gonna play football, nigga. You gonna play.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And
you gonna play football, nigga.
There, he gets it down to about the 39. Barkevius Mingo in that time on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that one.
Push me forward, nigga. Push me forward, nigga. Push me forward, nigga.
29-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Push me forward, nigga. You finna get that work.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley,
you finna get that work, man.
1st and 10.
You finna get that work. You finna get that work, man. You think I'm going outside?
On 1st down, it's Gurley.
You think you finna get that work, dog?
I'm
finna play football today. You finna get that work. You think I'm finna run outside? I'm running inside.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another
you finna get that work, dog.
Puts him over the century mark.
You finna get that work.
We're still in the 2nd quarter.
Goff turns against Gurley.
You finna get that work, boy.
Down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
You finna get that work.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
You think the work,
and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
I'm finna trick it. Throw a linebacker out there.
They go play action here on 1st down. Dumps it off to Gurley. And they work this near the
You think it work, nigga? You think it work?
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss it on the field.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You think it work?
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
You think it work, nigga? You think it work? You think it work?
Now gone. And it's caught.
You think it work, dog? All that running back and forth. You think it work?
Gerald Everett, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are in for 6.
You think it work, homeboy?
Zerline connects on the extra.
I ain't playing tonight.
And that makes the score 14-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. As Seattle makes their way back out here, Charles, let's take a little deeper dive as they go into the offseason, what they need to do. They led the NFL in rushing yards. You talked about it. They ran the football well. Where do they need to improve?
Maybe a little less stubbornness in establishing the run at times, because Chris Carson, their lead back, didn't get started against Dallas.
It work, homeboy.
Mike Davis couldn't add a whole lot. Rashad Penny, who was a rookie, he didn't add a whole lot in that one as well. Sometimes you have to let Russell Wilson be the guy and let him throw it around. They'll continue to work on that in the offseason and fortify him with a few more weapons on the perimeter, I believe.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, Wilson.
You think it work, dog? You think it work, dog? You finna get that work. Use the pick, baby. Use the pick. You finna get that work.
Picked off near the 44.
Get that work. Don't put the work on it, man. I'm playing it, dog. I'm playing it. I feel like playing football, nigga. They finna get that work. Oh, he quit. Oh, dude quit it, man. Dude quit, man. Damn, man. Dude quit. Dude quit, man. I get to work, man. I have to put work in today, boy. I told. Yeah. I ain't got nobody to buy no more game. Put up probably for the kids, yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set
you need to the Giants. I got the Giants. They're going to get this work too.
Here's the kicker, Aldrich Rosas, ready to get us going. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Look at this spin. Balance.
They get that work. Hey, I did a 100-yard return, man. You got to watch the video, man. Oh boy.
So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening.
100 yards, man. You got 100 on the kick. The first kickoff return, 100 yards. Let me get this work. Let me get this work.
With a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field,
hey, I'm starting to learn how to, take my hand off the speed button. You know what I'm saying? Then when to get a burst of speed and when not to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Manning escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get up here to the 26.
You think he did work, nigga?
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing exactly to do it.
He dumps it off to Barkley. And he's taken able to slip across the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the backfield.
You ain't finna run nothing.
Not as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
On second down, here's Barkley.
You ain't finna run nothing. To get this work.
Lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite.
All right, now you can pass.
What that means is...
Give me that.
It's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
Get this work, man.
Possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Get this work, man.
In this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
You finna get this work.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Powerful running and some room to maneuver.
Get this work. Get this work.
Touchdown Rams. Todd Gurley, 38 yards.
Hey man, you got to watch this game. You got to watch the video of this one, boy. These 2 new ones I got. 2 games already. The ones you gonna hear me say get this work, them the ones to watch.
Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Hey, Dre. Hey, Dre. When you go on my YouTube channel, you hear me say, get this work. That's them the videos to watch. You gonna hear me say, you about to get this work. That's them the videos to watch. Them to watch.
Over the end line. Giants set to get the football back, and they're coming off a 5-11 season. Now, look, that's an improvement from 2017, but still, it's 8-24 the last 2 years. So, okay, you talked about earlier their need to get
this work, dog. You think get this work? You ain't going to work. That's good shit. That's good shit, man. That's good shit.
You would think if you could get someone like a Quentin Nelson who went to the Colts last year, you would want to do that. But there's also a chance they can get their future quarterback with the
get this work, dog. You can get this work.
So you might have to go in that direction and then come back and get the big guys later in the draft.
Innocent trying to spread. Innocent trying to spread the defense on me, dog.
Getting one of the top quarterbacks in this year's draft.
You get this work, dog. You want to get this work, man.
Lose yardage here. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block, but if you could see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, it might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, well, this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
Come on, you think get this work. You think get this work.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Give me that. Interception. They get this work. Use the pick. Use the pick, baby. Get this work.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That boy don't know what to do.
After the interception, here's Goff. His throw incomplete.
Trying to rush me, dog. My partner told me.
And now it's second down.
And that's when he's
man, I play shot donkey Kong.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Get this work, dog. Make him a slant. Shit. Boy, you get this work, nigga.
To the air, Goff on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't.
These dudes trying to rush, man. I got pass protection.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Oh, halfback toe. Oh, are you calling defense? Calling defense?
Now they'll toss to Gurley left. Runs through the contact. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down.
You need to think it's work, dog.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace
put
him.
the fullback on. They get this work.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They hand off to their big tight end.
You get this work, dog. You think get this work.
Down gain. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw them off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
On the ground with a tight end. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Super 66. Twos.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now they'll run it on the toss. Fights off the defender. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham. Back live now to begin the second
Odell
quarter.
We got Odell Beckham in the back.
It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So the Rams call on Johnny Hekker here to punt it away on 4th down. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice it?
Do no running.
Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first down carry for Barkley.
You going to what, homeboy? You going to what?
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick
here.
In order to try and supplement the run game.
You still sit first, man.
Abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's third down. Throwing is Manning on third down. It's caught. Shepard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. On first and 10, here's Manning. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 7, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll go down short of the 40 at the 41. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at that nice little drive brewing right here.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now Saquon Barkley. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. They'll set up the screen for Stewart. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And Rosas puts this one through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he powers his way up past the 30. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We're back to the City of Angels after this time.
I'm gonna show you run game in.
Here's Gurley now. Toss right. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be 3rd down.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn upfield somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
I'm gonna show you roll, boy.
play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Oh, that's the one I want right there.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going to go for it. It's gone. They got a man. It's Woods. And they nearly get this.
I knew you can't mess with Woods, Nick. Can't mess with Wood.
Yeah,
1-1 there. 1-1.
But that's the case here. 1st down.
Come on with it, Nick.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
I got some for you.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
You worry about that nigga. You worry about that nigga.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Well, you worry about that nigga. Boy. You getting that work. You getting that work, dog. You getting that work.
So the big play means just like that.
You getting that work, man. Man, killing him. Oh, you want to try to rush? My partner talking about that defense. You want to try to rush? You want to try to rush? All right, let's go with the rush then. Let's go with the rush then. You can't rush.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at
You want to rush him on?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You want to rush him on?
So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. On the keeper, here's Goff. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. After the run, Goff going to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Second and goal from the 1. They come out here in the I. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Gerald Everett in the final seconds of the
They can handle that play. That play dangerous.
Add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen.
Damn, I fucked my damn.
And still put the ball in the end zone.
And just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now out come the Giants. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Manning now on 1st down. Looking for Shepard deep. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. One final try now for Manning. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the
work,
best.
Man. You know, when quick, dog, you get some work.
First half of play. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams on top.
I'm getting everybody that work.
EA Studios in Orlando. Here's
everybody getting that work
with our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here.
I want to win my 5 games.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Where you going, dog?
To bring it out, a good one as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important
than it actually
is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second.
You getting that work. Use a pick. Use a pick. Use a pick. We're throwing it.
These guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter.
Taking it work, man.
So maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door
you get that work,
and
man.
running into your pool
You get
instead
that work,
of running
man.
out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
Yeah, you getting that work. You getting that work. Don't worry about it.
Actually doing that back in the good old days.
And that's caught left side. It's Woods.
Well, you getting that work?
Inside the 35. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Don't worry about it. You get that work.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Yeah, defensive back got me.
Former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear
you got me. You still going to get that work. Still going to get that work.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Still going to get that work, boy.
There. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
What has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to...
Man, it's caught at the
Still get that work, boy.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play,
you get that work.
finish now on 1st and goal.
You get that work, boy. You get that work. You get that work. You get that work. Ain't no thing. You get that work. Come on. You get that work.
Off play action. Here's Goff.
Oh, my God.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
Damn. Lost a nigga head.
There as his guys will get the football back. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
good work, man.
Come on,
good work, man.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. No yards to be found.
And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a third down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Good positioning, and it's picked up.
Same
Steve wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Manning. He's going to air one out. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit.
Man. They're getting this work. They're getting this work, dog. You watch this work, getting this work, man. I got 3 games they get work.
It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing him.
I got 3 games they getting this work.
That one incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. From the 50, it's gone. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And he's going to
lose work, dog. I'm just doing anything. I do anything to you, dog.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack,
I'm gonna spread my line out. You get this work. You get work. You ain't going to work. You just work, dog. You just work.
You just have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
All right, Brandon,
Yeah.
you know me as well as anyone. You know I don't usually advocate abandoning things during a game, but here we are in the second half. I think it's time to change things up. Let the running game go a little bit.
Let's take that mine.
Game, and if you still want to get in the hands of
Let's take that mine. Hit straight up to the source, to the juice. Yeah, that's mine. Yeah.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Manning. Looking for Shepard deep. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Oh, you. You do. Oh, you. Okay. You got all the people on that side.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley.
You got all the people on that side.
For a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams just continue to pour it on.
I'm pouring it on.
Zerline now for the PAT. Zerline good with a PAT.
Want to get that work.
In Los Angeles.
Want to get that work, man.
This is a blowout so far as we get set
Want to get that work.
for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
I got some plays.
To kick this one away.
I got some plays, boy. Ain't nothing you can do.
That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ain't nothing you can do.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves.
Come on, dog. You ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
I'm gonna do all that running. You doing all that running, dog. You ain't going nowhere.
Another carry, same story. Fourth quarter, and he is in red numbers right now with a running game.
Hard to believe because you figure at some point you break off a run.
You ain't going nowhere.
In this case, what we're seeing is just
you still want to run? You still want to run? You trying to run outside, and it ain't happening.
Offensively into their mindset, and now they're beating them to the punch on every snap.
And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense
it ain't
has been
happening.
tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
15 yards through the air and a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, dog. It ain't happening, man.
On the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense,
it ain't happening, dog.
Seeing in this game, controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking.
Here's
another interception. Picked up by John Johnson.
Go on quick, dog. You going quick. Go on quick, man. Yeah. All right. Go on quick, man. Hey, I made a dude quit. Hey, I made a dude quit, man. Dude, shut it down, man. Dude threw the towel, man, like goddamn me a Creed.
Don't be talking sideways. He said, you look like
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. The big left foot of Sebastian Janikowski ready to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Man, how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense. Big play for the defense.
He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
Yeah, dog. That's money there. That's money. That's money there, homeboy.
25 as they convert on 3rd.
That's money there. That's money, man.
2 for 1.
That's money there, man. That's money. Oh, you fucked up.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here we go. 2 for 1.
Yeah.
180.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
No.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
Same thing. Same thing.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They're able to push forward for about 4 out of the 37.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
It's been a
knocked out.
Opening drive,
Hey, that chicken go. He was that chicken. He was gone.
Play action. It's gone. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on.
Man, I'm killing these dudes. They getting the work, man.
Big completion there on third.
Ain't nobody get. Ain't man. Look though. I ain't born nobody today. They getting this work, man. I'm saying I ain't doing more running the players and passes because they going for it. They going for it. It's all gravy.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
So I'm gonna sit back. Hey, I'm gonna sit back and just watch all these games, enjoy myself. Give me some popcorn. Right now I'm playing. Right now I can't enjoy myself. I'm playing, but I'm gonna sit back and just watch it.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Hear myself over the TV. He's gonna get this work. I know I play him now.
To kick this one away.
I know I play him now.
Not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I know I play him now, dirty. I swear to God, I know I play him now.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go play action with Wilson.
Yeah, I know it, Wilson. I know it.
Well, this is taken in.
Oh, shit.
Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Lockett. That's my boy when I was playing with. That's good. That's good money. That's good money. That's good money. That's good money.
Just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play. Big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone.
Almost feels like two boxers just throwing haymakers at each other, doesn't it? One connects with a big one, the other comes right back. Okay, I'll show you. And they attacked right back on the first play of the drive and hit them big.
TV Tap working on my shit.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting.
And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Woods. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 30 yards there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Orange. You don't know the difference.
On play action, they'll throw.
You don't know the difference there.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's
and they don't know the difference.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
They don't know the difference from that motherfucker class and pass to that half back toss. That motherfucker, this the same. You don't know if he gonna run. You don't know if he gonna pass. Yeah.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
That boy don't know I'm gonna pass the ball. He don't know I'm gonna. That boy don't know I'm gonna pass the ball. He don't know I'm gonna throw the ball. That boy confused like well.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh shit!
Incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
Go, 12, go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown in this first half.
Getting his work, boy.
And the Rams are in for 6.
Getting his work, man.
Now Zerline on to add the extra point. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7.
Getting his work, man. Man, I don't know nobody gonna stop this combination. That's a 1-2 punch there, boy. Right down the alley. Down, dog. No spinning.
19-yard line.
Ain't no
The
spinning.
Seahawks now set to take over on offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They go play action here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man complete. Tyler Lockett past the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 81 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Let me see if you do that shit again.
Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Janikowski adds the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. Knocking it away there defensively, Justin Coleman.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They are going for it. Goff. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
14, run it.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And out of bounds right around the 20. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yep.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick
No, he came back shit.
They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Mike Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
They say get this work, Nate.
Janikowski good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21.
No, they ain't got no good burn. Know what it is. Because your boy, you know what I'm saying?
Out to kick is Janikowski. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. The final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to fire one deep. It's caught inside the 25. We have hit halftime. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will be a touchback
Work,
as that
nigga.
sails
Work,
over the
nigga.
end line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They keep it with Davis on 1st down. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Come on, Ray. Come on, Ray. Come on. It's time to run now. Run now. Come on. Come on.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the tight end Dixon left side. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. The 1st down carry for Davis. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And Dixon has it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Mark Barron. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe we should reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. Now he's flushed out left. Wilson hit. It's loose.
Give me the ball.
And the Rams have got it back.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control. and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Back now in Los Angeles. Line of scrimmage to the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. To throw is Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner. In from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop it for a loss of about 10. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And the pressure gets to him again. Jaron Reed in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
Fuck, man. I'll push it.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
5. Cut. 180. Hey, lift.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
11.
Goff now looking to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Frank Clark in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Wilson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Wilson. A dump off for Davis. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. A gutsy decision there going for it on 4th, but they got it, and that likely puts an end to this one.
Indeed, it was gutsy because there's so many other options they probably could have exercised in that situation, but they bet on themselves, and it paid off.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Wilson wants to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. In your own home facility, no one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
All right, hold on.
You got that US TV Hub downloaded on it?
US TV Hub. No.
Turn your box on the one with TV tab.
All right. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. All right, I got TV. Yeah. Okay, I got on TV tap.
Alright, when you turn it on, you see that message pop up?
Uh-huh.
You see where it says, you can go to that website and download it?
Mm-hmm.
Click on that website.
I gotta type it in.
No, you should just be able to click on that website.
I'm saying it won't do it.
You on your Firebox?
Yeah.
It ain't gonna work on that motherfucker.
Mm.
It ain't gonna work on that. Double try it. It's not gonna work on Fire Stick and Firebox. You gonna really gotta change them motherfuckers, nigga. All the programs are gonna get killed from them motherfuckers. The programs gonna be for and leave shit alone.
Mm. Mm.
That's why Doug having a problem. That nigga just ordered him an H96.
Mm.
He just ordered him an H96. 6 gigabytes. I mean, his stick ran out on him.
Oh, let me write that down. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Watch it. Watch it. Watch this. Watch this. Dub don't know what the fuck he doing. Hold on. Hold on for a second. Your mama home, boy. Your mama home. Your mama home. Yeah. Hello? Hey, nothing. I'm testing out some new programs and shit. Yeah. Yep. No, I told her I was up there.